Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. It's been quite some time since our last campaign, but I've kind of had the urge to get back in. And with that in mind, let's do it. So today we're going to be playing as Ryazan. Going to try to knock out a couple of achievements here. And let's see, Ryazan to Russia. Just coming off of a No Trail of Tears campaign, just to try and get myself back into the swing of things here. And you know, the thing that gets me about EU4 is, like with Crusader Kings 2, for instance, one of the other Paradox games I play, I could put that on the shelf for, you know, a long period of time, and I could still come back and feel like I know what I'm doing. EU4, I used to think EU4 was the simpler game, but then again, I fought that before I actually played Crusader Kings 2 and then could directly compare the two. But yeah, effectively, what I'm saying here is that let's grant some monopoly charters here. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of stuff in EU4, in my opinion, like a lot of stuff that's hidden in the UI that's not necessarily actually, why do I care about you? I mean, I guess I'll, yeah, lower some costs of things, and then we'll just get ourselves up to the force limit, and we'll have you, and let's sit next to our core here. Also, outliner, please open. Make sure we've got some money coming in. At least as much as we can in Novgorod, which will mostly benefit Novgorod, but also sort of benefit us with slightly more money. And yeah, anyway, there's a lot of like technical interface stuff that we've got to go over here in order to understand what we're doing. But yeah, so cool stuff. And with that in mind, I think I've done everything we need to do in order to make sure that we've got our opening moves established. But what do we want to do here? We want to form Russia. We want to own these provinces here, which will take a little bit. But I also think we kind of have to go for most of these on the way to Russia anyway. So it's all good. It all works together in a perfect synergy. And Kinslayer, which also works in a nice little synergy here because all we need to do is kill all the other Rurikovics. Genius moves, man. Alright. So yeah, basically our game is going to be mostly in this area, some of this area, and well, we'll see where things go, because we could end up going off the rails for what we initially planned. What do we need, first of all? Let's make sure no one immediately wants to murder bone us. No one wants to be our friend, though. And it's unlikely we'll get an alliance. Oh, Muscovy is actively hostile towards us. Wonderful. That's definitely not going to go horribly wrong. But yeah, they're hostile towards me. But if they weren't, they might actually want to be my buddy. So, you know what? Let's suck up to them. Maybe this will go away. Maybe we won't get immediately murder boned. Time will tell. Because we're going to kind of need Muscovy as a big defensive attack dog thing. How are you doing? You've allied with Novgorod. That's good. All right. And let's start drilling. Just pump up those numbers a little bit. Odeyev is going to get wrecked by Muscovy. Unless they immediately declare war on me, which they're totally going to do immediately. Oh, Lithuania's guaranteed us, so that'll protect us for like 5 seconds. Until they get scooped up by Poland. Want to royal marry me? You might. It could happen. I'm not ruling it out. But it's also probably not going to happen, but a man can dream. Men are meant to dream. Because if you don't dream, then what are you, really? Anyway, let's just keep an eye on Muscovy here while we're sitting. Yeah, like they want to, oh god, and they want to eat Odeyev as well. Maybe I shouldn't be drilling. I should be, like, ready to immediately pounce on Odeyev as soon as Muscovy declares war on Novgorod. Alright, they've declared on me, I've declared on them, it's all good. Muscovy has declared war on Novgorod. Alright, it is time. Oh, they've stopped, which means Muscovy is heading for them. Oh, right. I need to declare war on you now. Alright. Take Odev, and... You know what? If you want to just wander off, that's actually perfectly fine by me. I'll just, you know, siege your capital. It's not going to be as... Oh, God. I'm going to get wrecked. Muscovy, come into my country. Just... Please. Oh, God. Please. Yes, I murder-boned them. I murder-boned all of them. They are dead. They don't exist anymore. They are an ex-Odev. And so what I'm going to do now is classic getting cocky strategy of just doing that. Hey, Muscovy. You still hate me, right? How about you change... I think if I get them over 100, that might be what changes their opinion of me. Maybe. This worked out actually really well. But yeah, basically we're just going to want to kind of sit here and drill, because it is the smallest, but also possibly only thing that might maybe kind of sort of... I might actually even sit on this once we get the siege. Because it's not like I need to peace out right away. And again, I really want to try and make Muscovy like me. If we can... Actually, am I at war with Novgorod? I am. So I can wander over here and go to war with Novgorod. You know what? Let's do that. Because then I can maybe get some, like, extra ducats out of them. Or maybe even vassalize them, which would be probably stupid, because that's just gonna piss off Muscovy even more. But again, men can dream. They have a lot of men, though. Oh, but then again, once this war is over... Yeah, I'll take that patriarchal authority. This is gonna end just terribly for me. I know this. Because Russia's not even gonna bother, Actually, then again, I can slow down Russia's victory and how much land they can take. Crap, I trapped myself. I forgot that's how that works. Or someone cut off access. This is gonna go very poorly, isn't it? Muscovy, Novgorod. It's just good times all around, really. Alright, Lithuania has, they are no longer protecting me. Is Muscovy my friend now? They are! They love me! They will even royal marriage me. Alright, let's do that. Maybe I can somehow get them in a personal union. Which I'm well aware that that would never last, but damn it, if men cannot dream, what's the point? Right? Right. Alright. Who else do we want to suck up to? Maybe Poland? Actually, who hates the Great Horde? Because we're gonna have to go against them. At some point. Let's suck up to no guy. Alright, Fyodor, you're actually better in every way than my current king. And you're actually basically the same as him in terms of the amount of stats. So, you know what, I'm gonna try and encourage old Ivan's, you know, maybe taking an early retirement. Come on, finish it. Finish him. Alright, nicely done. Is that enough to convince Novgorod to maybe consider, you know, stepping off? Oh good, I can go home now. But maybe I'll sit on top of, God, they've got so many men. You trying to siege back your own capital right now? You are not. So I don't know where Novgorod's army is. I am confused. But, can I get some money out of you? Can I get all of your money? Not quite, huh? Even a little bit of money would be great. I mean, heck, that might actually be enough to, yeah, That probably massively caused inflation. Alright. How much does Muscovy really love me, though? Because they do want my provinces. That does scare me. But if I wasn't at war, they would accept an alliance. So, you know what, let's... Whoa, 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 that's... Almost made a big mistake there. I'll take your money as well. How much inflation do I have? I have all the inflation. That is wonderful. Alright. Alright, so we'll core that up. That religious unity is looking kind of bad, isn't it? Alright, and they will be my ally now. Alright, so that gives me room to maneuver at this point. Alright. And maneuverability is great. So let's start building claims on the Great Horde. And you know what? We'll go ahead and rival them, because screw you, Great Horde. Yeah. Alright. And then we'll just kind of sit here and drill our army for a bit. That's the good stuff. Though actually, on the other hand, if we look at our missions here. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I have to own the entire Ryazan area. So I have to somehow get Kasimov from Muscovy in order to get any of these going here. But then again, what are the rewards here? Oh, yeah, like look at this. That's like, yeah, whole bunch of areas that are, I think, immediately, yeah, that's actually really frustrating. It's like, oh, you've got to beat up on Muscovy at this one bloody province. Unless I can somehow cheese it in some way to help. I don't really know how I would do that. I can't for the life of me think of how I would get Kasimov off of Russia. Muscovy. Okay, they're influencing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I losing money all of a sudden? What's happening? Oh, it's only 0.6 ducats. That'll be fine. Oh, and this is actually going to be a state, so that should make some sweet cash. 37 years, 12 years. I need to get my patriarchal authority up. I'll choose to lose the ducats. That's the smart play here. Ah, it's frustrating. I've got to fabricate on these provinces instead of getting those sweet, sweet mission rewards. But oh well, that's life. Hope my ruler dies soon. That'd be great. I mean, then again, if my ruler dies, I feel like there's somewhere that says when this guy will come of age. But maybe I'm misremembering, and that's like during the Regency Council, where I'll be like, hey, your guy's he's gonna die before he can become king. That's always the way of it, isn't it? In EU4, you get a good, what is this? More Cossacks, huh? I mean, I don't know why I would ever say no to that. It just benefits me in every possible way. So there's really no reason not to do it. I'd have to be an idiot of some kind. Started to influence us. We also received 1 monarch point in the category. We are currently the lowest. Oh, nice! Thanks, Muscovy. Really coming in there with the foreign aid, huh? Actually, I might want to help Muscovy become a big powerball, because we're gonna need power to strike at Poland, Lithuania, which I think we have to. Well, crap. Though the really good thing is we can prevent Muscovy from becoming Russia, because I think they need to conquer my provinces in order to do so. What is needed for Russia anyway? Let's check that out. Let's see here. Moskva, Novgorod, Tver, Yaroslav. Yep, Ryazan. All right. So they totally can't do it. And the Renaissance has begun. That is awesome. All right, we're going to fall behind in tech here for a while. That's okay. You're never going to love me, are you? It's truly a bitter disappointment, but I'll find a way to get over it. And I kind of think that this might end up turning into a bit of a waiting game, though I guess I could offer land to Russia or something. And by Russia, I mean Muscovy. Because it is very unlikely to me that I will be able to just... I should totally do it, but... Alright, so what we want to do now... Whereas then again, if I build it here, it's going to immediately spread to Muscovy, and that's just going to benefit them. Whereas if I do it down here... but then again, let's develop the capital. Plus 20 for steps. Is there any, there's nowhere that's going to get any fancy bonuses for this, so... Yeah. We are screwed on that front. That's okay. Alright. This is pretty much my go-to strategy in EU4. Fall behind a little bit on tech now to hopefully not fall behind on tech later. We've also just made ourselves ever so slightly more rich. So, you know, that's a good thing. And when am I going to develop it now? 62. So that's better. Not quite good enough for my liking, though. I think one more cavalry and one more soldier. That'll do. That'll do just fine. What is Russia doing? I don't think there's any way I can go to war with Kazan. Though I would really love their land. But yeah, we've got to get the Great Horde in on this. Okay, I could province... Or province. Uzbek is somewhere over here. I don't know where Dulkadur is. Where is Dulkadur? Can I click on you and you'll tell me? You're all the way down here, so it's unlikely that you're gonna cause me any problems. It's unlikely, but possible. Oh, and there are some rebels over here. But yeah, with Muscovy's vassal swarm, I think we're in a good position here. How long is it going to take for favors to generate anyway? Every 4... Good God. Alright. I mean, I kind of need Tambov in order to touch Kazan. Who else do you hate? I mean, you hate Kazan, but I don't want to ally Kazan in order to do this. And if I... Actually, what do we got with disputed successions anyway? We could always try playing the Game of Thrones here. Not likely to go anywhere for us, but you never know. I mean, look at those numbers. Ah, you know what? I should... It'll piss off Russia a lot, but whatever provinces do you want? Yeah. Well, you know, if I keep sucking up to them, maybe it won't be such a bad thing. And as long as I'm contributing as much as possible to the war... Alright, you know what? I've convinced myself. We're gonna go for it. And this is probably gonna be the biggest mistake of my life. But, if we can... The key thing, really, is just to expand and have new opportunities. And also figure out mission-y things. Consolidate the state. What do I need for this again? Have 5 Streltsky and 2 stability. You know what? That actually... I mean, this whole thing opens up, by the looks of it, a series of events that will let me move west. And this also goes in a different direction as well. Oh, this actually highlights what I need. That's actually really handy. All right, so note to self. Let's not build up our army too big, because we are going to want some Streltsky here. We are going to want to save up for some more admin stability stuff. All right. I think we've got a plan here now. So perhaps we will... You know what? We'll declare the war now. And we're about to massively backstab Muscovy, which is gonna, you know, go horribly, horribly wrong very quickly, as one would expect. But all right, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like the series, don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. It's always extra, double, super special important to do that at the beginning of anything new on the channel. And I will see all you in the next video.